Senator Hirono.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Welcome to each of you. I'll start with two foundational questions that I ask all nominees relevant to fitness to serve. We'll start with Mr. Dahmer and go down the line. Since you became a legal adult, have you ever made unwanted requests for sexual favors or committed any verbal or physical harassment of a sexual nature?
No, Senator.
No, Senator.
No, Senator.
Have you ever faced discipline or entered into a settlement relating to this kind of conduct?
No, Senator.
No, Senator.
No, Senator.
Mr. Borders, several of the critical service training areas across Hawaii are leased from the state and are set to expire in the next few years. And these leased lands are vital to ensuring training and readiness in the Pacific. However, the lands in question also hold cultural significance to the Native Hawaiian community. So will you commit to continue engaging in good faith with state officials and the community to ensure Air Force land retention and leases are renegotiated in a way that is fair to the state, the people of Hawaii, and the military?
Senator, I was fortunate enough to spend 3 years of my career in Hawaii at Indo-PACOM, and I have an appreciation for the deep connection that Hawaiians have with the land. If confirmed, you have my commitment that that will absolutely go into any decision or discussion that we have.
Thank you. I'm glad that you understand the sensitivities and the importance of making sure that the community input is there. For Mr. Dahmer, since the administration has identified China as a pacing threat to U.S. national security and the Indo-Pacific as the priority theater, I am concerned about reports that indicate that perhaps the draft National Defense Strategy deprioritizes the pacing challenges posed by China. And if confirmed, you will be responsible for implementing this change through critical DoD documents like the Defense Planning Guidance. What risk would deprioritizing China and the Indo-Pacific pose to U.S. national interest?
Well, Senator, thank you for the opportunity to address this. I think Secretary Hegseth was clear as recently as last week that while Homeland Defense, defending our own homeland, is the #1 priority of the department, and I would note the previous two national defense strategies under both a Republican and a Democratic administration prioritized defending our own homeland over all other duties of the department and the joint force, that China remains the pacing threat of the department, and that this strategy and the focus of the department actually increases the focus on China as our principal rival and as our pacing threat. Again, as Secretary Hegseth noted last week, I wouldn't want to get ahead of the President and Secretary and going too much into the draft National Defense Strategy, but if confirmed, I would look forward to the opportunity to brief you in the committee in the appropriate setting.
In acknowledging China as a continuing pacing threat, it is important that we continue to focus various resources, our resources on the Indo-Pacific. And as Admiral Paparo, our Indo-PACOM commander, has said, the homeland is in the Pacific. National security is very much should be focused on the Pacific. Mr. Borders, the joint basing contract between the Navy and Air Force, you can call it a contract, at Pearl Harbor, Hickam, has led to extensive infrastructure restoration and military construction delays in the Hickam Airfield. And I visited the airfield and looked at the runways. And so the delays have impacted the military's operational readiness in the Pacific. If confirmed, what efforts will you take to improve coordination with the Navy to address the extensive challenges, particularly at Hickam Airfield? Mr. Borders.
Senator, for me, it is extremely important that our installations across CONUS, OCONUS, are resilient installations capable of projecting power. As I understand this issue, this really is going to require a lot of close coordination with the Navy. And should I be confirmed, that will be a priority for me to make sure that this installation in particular and this relationship with the Navy is solid and moving forward.
And then we need to fix the underinvestment at Hickam, and especially when you see the runways that are not even ready for the kind of weight that a fully stocked plane will have. So even the Navy has acknowledged that we need to fix those runways. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.